Howdy folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 2 episode 15. Hopefully the very last episode of this project. You just have to make sure to stay close enough but not too close. You also have to make sure that I can't be any closer. The actual droplet has completely disappeared before moving forward. That was the mistake I made toward the end of the previous episode. I ran too soon and ran right into it. Alright, so in this go round, we will be using the rest of Bubble Man's power, and then we'll have to figure something else out. Oh, you can kind of like drop that right on top of his head. And that's the most guaranteed way of hitting him. And it kind of stalls him out too. Of course, you also have to, keep moving. I mean, you can't just stand there. You can't just be a sitting duck. Also, gotta make sure to actually hit him when you. So that will be all of a Bubble Man's power. And I honestly can't tell if it's doing anything. I don't think it is. Let's see. That one's not passing through him at least, but I still don't think it's doing any damage either. Well, we're just gonna go through all the various powers we have and see if any do the trick, and so far it looks like none of them are. It doesn't help that, like with the leaf shield, you have to throw it. Well, not have to, but it's only thrown in the direction that you are looking. So yeah, it actually looks like he's not weak to anything but Bubble Man. So yeah, wow. Yeah. I mean, I plan to keep this episode, but this recording, but man, it's almost like this is something that Capcom should have thought about. I guess what I'll do is just, no point not taking that hit. I guess I will just have a game over. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing to do. So everyone's about to witness something that I normally don't do, but as witnessed against the final boss of the game, it is not weak to anything but Bubble Man's power. And since we're completely out, we have no choice. So we're going to let nature run its course with the game over and see what the result might be. I'm hoping that it will start us back here, and it does. So that's definitely a grace factor. Definitely. Okay. So we're back in business. Back in business. I just gotta make it count. Make it count, not miss any of my shots. Not act like I've never played this game before. I mean, good grief. I mean, it has been, well, hasn't been years since I played this completely because I just beat it with my practice run. But when I beat this game a few days ago, I never had any of these issues. And to be very honest, I've never experienced any of these issues at all. But simply because I always defeated this. I mean, I've died in this fight plenty of times, especially as a kid, but I've never run out of Bubble Man's power, so I never knew this kind of issue existed. So that's what I was saying earlier about, you know, you would have thought that Capcom would have, man, I'm just taking a beating, but you would have thought that Capcom would have done some quality assurance test. I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't, but I kind of can't help but wonder with this part of the game, because that's such a glaring issue, and there was no way once I got out of sync like that, there's no way. But no, since this is the very end of the game, this is such a specific issue to have, and I don't really find this to be an issue that most gamers would experience. This is the kind of issue that's one of those lack of quality assurance. Like, I'm not trying to call Capcom out by any means. I love all their games, all the Mega Man games. But this is one of those things that when you create a project, when you make some kind of product, whether it's a physical object that people use for everyday purposes, or it's a movie or music or a video game or whatever it might be, you know, if you've taken the time to make something yourself, it's like you want to make sure there's no issues like this. But this is also one of those kind of issues where it really feels like it's a fluke, like, you know, it's a 1 in a million kind of chance that you're going to experience this. And yeah, I guess I'm just the lucky winner. I don't know, but this is really weird. In case I haven't, you know, used that word enough. Jumped right into that one. I jumped right into that one, man. One thing I will say about this fight is they did a really good job programming it, because it does lull you into that false sense of security very quickly. Makes you feel like you've got the rhythm down. And for the most part, it does have a relatively predictable pattern. I pressed the shoot button, but nothing happened. That is crazy. But yeah, it makes you feel like you got the pattern down, and you pretty much do. But then right after you get in a good rhythm, it switches up on you a little bit. Switches up just enough to keep you honest, keep you on your toes. And that's the way that most, if not all, final boss fights should play out. You don't want to feel like you just walk into the room and just, completely mop the floor with the final boss, but you want it to be challenging. And this definitely is. Definitely is. And I like how Mega Man just stands there with his back to Dr. Wily. Looks like Dr. Wily's having a fit of some sort. There he goes, his very predictable begging for mercy. Oh, spare me. I'm not evil. Yeah, right. And yeah, it's a very abrupt shift from the last screen to the autosave feature. Thank you, PlayStation 2, for letting me know that you are auto-saving my progress right in the middle of one of the more iconic scenes of the game. But here I will hush and let you enjoy the ending cinematics. I'll be back in a few seconds. A very classic Capcom ending. And yes, Fishman was part of the ending credit. And I do believe that was also in the end credits to the original game way back in the day. I didn't understand the reference back then, and I still don't. But that might be an easy enough answer remedied by a Google search. But I always find it comical. You're reading everybody's names. I'm assuming most of the names in the credits were the actual development team's real names. And you're reading, scrolling on by, and then all of a sudden, Fishman. This is some kind of hidden reference to a future robot master in a later Mega Man game? I don't know, but if so, very nice subtle advertising there, Capcom. Really do like that. But now that Mega Man 2 has been taken care of, I will continue with the Mega Man games as my various Let's Play projects, but they will be completed in their own timing. I'm saying all this now in hopes of just everything making sense and kind of explaining certain things, but I'm probably going to branch off and start working on a few different projects. I still plan for Mega Man 3 to be completed in the very near future. I just don't know if it's going to be the actual next project I work on. But realistically, I will say this, realistically, the Mega Man games are going to be some of my projects that I'm able to complete the quickest. So even though you may see Let's Play Mega Man 3 on my YouTube channel before a different type of Let's Play project is on my channel, that doesn't mean that I'm not working on a different project. It just means that I have been able to complete the next Mega Man game sooner than the other project, or even multiple projects are being worked on. I'm wanting to, toss that information out there because I have had a few people that have reached out, a few subscribers, reached out wanting to know, what my next project might be. But I know that everyone doesn't just want to keep watching, Mega Man games constantly. But I assure you that's not the case. I actually have a few other games in mind that I am going to begin working on in the very near future. But I just wanted to make everyone aware of all that. So yes, very fun times, very exciting times are definitely ahead. It may take me a little longer to get other projects completed, but I have a lot in store. And what I will probably do is when I edit this project, I'll more than likely, well, I don't know if I'll include any kind of special, links or anything in this project itself, but I will say this right now, and I can't stress the importance of this enough. You can go to my website, which I'll more than likely include that at some point in my project, but I will actually pronounce it out for you right now. But you can go to my website, which is my name, which is thelpguruog.com. I'll say that one more time because I know it's a lot to take in, but it is thelpguruog.com. And the OG, in case anyone is wondering, references original gamer. So you can find all kinds of additional information on my official website that can't be included on YouTube, simply because there's not enough space and everything on my YouTube channel to contain all the information that I have. But if you go to my website, you'll be able to read up all about me, all about various projects that I'm working on, future projects that I have planned, as well as information on how to keep in touch with me on Facebook, because I do have an official Facebook page that I keep up on almost a daily basis. I definitely check it every day, even if I'm not posting new content on my Facebook page. I definitely check my page at least once a day. So that's a great way to keep in touch with me and to stay updated on the latest. Because whenever I do announce a new Let's Play project and what it's going to be about, I actually update my Facebook page before my website is updated. But both my Facebook page and website, they're always updated on the same day. So regardless of which one you were to look at first, you'll always be in the know. So in regard to Mega Man 2, we are officially done. So I will either catch y'all in the next Let's Play Mega Man project, which will be a Let's Play Mega Man 3, or I will catch y'all in the start of a completely different Let's Play project. For more details on that, you'll have to check out my Facebook page and my website. I've got it all listed there. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all really are awesome. I can't thank you enough. Make sure to tell your friends about me, family about me. Make sure to, if you haven't already, well, I don't want to say make sure, but I do encourage you, if you like all this content, please do subscribe to my channel. And for those who have already subscribed, thank y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. Keep getting the word out about me. I do appreciate it. And just keep being awesome. Seriously, guys and girls. Just keep being awesome. Until the next Let's Play project, everybody. It's been real, and it's been fun. Game on, my friends. LP Guru, signing out.